Our second blog post was prompted by finding a major news article and relating it back to a public relations perspective. Though I assume that the coronavirus was probably going to be a pretty hot topic due to all of the recent events, I didn't want to steer clear from speaking about it simply due to that. I feel that its large global implications are worth sharing and discussing, and because of that, I didn't want to shy away. My blog is titled, "The Coronavirus Containment Needs Damage Control." My post was inspired by an article written on the reuse and resanitization of N95 face masks by hospitals nationwide. This article was written by Jeanette Settembre, and it was titled, "Coronavirus N95 Mask Shortage Prompts Hospitals to Decontaminate and Reuse." There has been a mass shortage of masks for medical professionals because of the public's recent increased concern for health safety. Though it's important for every member of the community to be doing their part in keeping it clean, the limited number of masks puts those in healthcare positions at a much higher risk of contracting this disease. Because of this, hospitals have begun reusing their current masks by sanitizing them with ultraviolet light machines made by a medical equipment company located in Nevada. This company is called TMG Health Technologies, and they have the potential to become a massive game changer if handled correctly. The president has advised healthcare workers to limit their mask use to 1 per shift, but even with these limitations, supplies run low. Hospitals nationwide have been purchasing TMG Health Technologies products in order to clean and reuse their N95 face masks. TMG's products have the ability to clean a mask up to 3 times. Epidemiologist Dr. Bob Morris was quoted in this article saying, "If you do it right, you can reduce the amount of virus that's active on that piece of gear." This is a huge find for the medical community. However, in order to be fully effective, the entire communication process of this interaction must run smoothly. There are many parts of this exchange that are exposed to damage. If there is little or false communication between the hospitals and TMG Health Technologies, there is opportunity for an inaccurate supply of medical equipment. The relationship between these two businesses must be efficient in order for demands to be met. There must also be proper communication between the government officials and the hospitals. As previously stated, the president is advising the reuse of N95 face masks to help with low supply. If this was miscommunicated, these masks would run out even quicker, however, lowering resources. Direction must be clear on both ends as to what procedures are supposed to be taking place. Communication from hospitals and TMG to the public is vital as well. If false information is spread to the public, you never know what actions may take place as a result. People without ability to perform the proper sanitization may make at-home attempts, and people may get the wrong idea about how we are supposed to be conducting ourselves during this time. Dirty masks may become reused without proper sanitization as well, worsening the spread. It's also important to realize that if handled correctly, all 3 of these groupings will benefit. People will put their faith back in medicine and start trusting and listening to medical professionals. TMG will have a boost in business and have a trustworthy reputation, and the public's mind will be put at ease. Staying up to date on world news is important for any human being, but being able to look at a situation and apply it to your own profession and see your role in a situation is essential for professional growth. Keeping up to date and knowing your place will lead to success in your field. Going forward, it's important to identify your part in solving challenges and equations, whether they're global, local, or personal.